really wanting to help you guys out. By the way, they killed Nook, too.
We didn't. We got him killed. There's a difference.
Yeah, whatever. Welcome back to the channel, Adventurers and Dreamers. By the way, yes, that was recorded. And no, I'm not taking it out.
Good.
Hate it.
Stand by it.
Welcome back to the Rule of Cool. I'm the DM of the Rule of Cool, Baron Von Kuhn, being joined by my normal players-ish. Normal's doing a lot of lifting.
A lot of lifting.
Regular.
We got Guy playing not so liquored up Lenoris that is
Depends
not
on the day.
liquored up. We got Tony playing tennis. Tannis. We'll just call him Golder. We'll call him Ramsey Tannis.
There you go. That works.
Yeah, that'll work.
Heather playing Knock Their Block Off Ren. And Jay playing Pincushion Angel.
It's never gonna go.
Look at the bright side. You've been gone for over a month.
Right.
You've been gone for over a month. And you didn't die to a mind flare that was brain dead. So
Yeah.
Oh, also, I can't wear bear anymore.
Also,
Oh yeah, there's that.
I was there for that. I was there for that.
I wasn't, so.
Are you gonna hold this? You're gonna hold.
yeah.
Are you gonna hold this whole dying to a mind flayer that was brain dead over me of this entire thing? Like, come on.
Only for
one
the next
time.
5 to 10 years.
All
Just
right,
because
fine.
of
It
how
was
tough
one
it
time.
was.
It was one time.
Yeah.
That was
Anyway,
Decisions were made.
Our adventurers finished up saving the town of Zende. And they have been requested by Tenarius to go with them to Holmes's home, which we got briefly in, which we are going to retcon a little bit just to get everybody back at the same place. So after, so we will go back a little bit to get everybody back. So Ren, you were happily sleeping. Hey Tim, happily sleeping, and you get woken up. This is where you guys went. You guys slept with the urchin that was playing with toys. If you remember back, that was the last time. But you do get woken up.
I finally got my unicorn. What is going? Hello? What's going on?
And you see the hermit. I cannot remember his name for the life of me, and I can't find his information. That helped you control your werebear.
Oh. Hi.
He's like, I feel that there is something that you have lost.
Yeah, I have. And, I feel kind of lost without it now.
Would you... I have spoken to your spirit.
Hmm.
Would you like to talk to them?
Yes.
Follow me.
Okay.
And Tannis,
Yes.
this is the point of last week where the person dragged her out.
Right.
He takes you out into the middle of the desert near where you first found him.
Ride the snake.
He's like,
7 miles.
he's like, I do. And he sits down cross-legged and he asks you to do the same. Brad?
Yeah.
He sits down cross-legged and asks you to do the same.
Okay, I'm sitting down as well. Sorry, I thought you were still talking to him.
No, it's fine. He's like, even though something has lost, something can also be returned.
Ew. I like the sound of that.
Meditate and call out, and with your mind, call out to your spirit.
Hold on 1 second. I'm having a hard time hearing.
Is it my volume or?
I don't know. I got mine completely fully up, so.
Okay.
Okay, so meditate and call out to what?
Call out to your spirit.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
After about 10 minutes of you calling out, thinking about your spirit,
Mm-hmm.
you feel. Do you have your eyes opened or closed?
Closed.
Okay. You feel a snout brush up against your cheek.
Okay. Like, open. I kind of want to open one eye to see if it's my unicorn I've always wanted.
It is not.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh. It's my
It
bear?
is a bear, but it's kind of see-through, so it's more of an astral bear.
Okay.
And you just hear, I am still here with you.
Hmm.
Even though we cannot travel together, I can still give you information about your surroundings. And I will always look out for you. And while you're doing this, the eyes of the bear start to shine.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel connected to the entire region. Goes out, basically you get to feel the bug, like you can feel the different creatures that are in the sand trying to hide from you.
Oh.
And the plants that are laid dormant underneath.
That's pretty cool.
And you can ask questions of the surrounding area and they will tell you the answer.
So it's kind of like I can grow grass.
Would you like to ask it anything?
I wasn't prepared to talk to all of these things. Not at the moment, no.
Okay. And with that, the spirit, your spirit guardian, disappears.
No, wait. Oh, okay.
Womp womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
The gentleman looks at you and says, very good. You can do what few others can. As far as gaining the power of lycanthropy, I will not give that to you, nor can the bear give that to you any longer. But truth be told, it is a curse. And this power may be far greater.
I will learn how to harness this power and make it to work greater than that curse did.
And he's like, that is all that I have to teach you. I hope that your travels do not leave any more scars on you.
Thank you.
And he will continue to sit there in his meditation state.
Okay. And I will get up and walk away.
Just going to go back to town?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Very thematic that we had to do that at level 10.
Interesting.
So, as Ren, as you come into town, Angel, you see Ren entering the main gate of town. For the last few days, basically you've been you took a nap, woke up, everybody was gone. And you're like, well, I guess I'll just help out people until I see one of them.
There you go. All right, I will trot on over. I will say, hey, what's going on, Ren?
Angel. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm glad I ran into you. Just decided to come back to town to try to figure out where everybody else is.
Well, we can try to do that together because I haven't seen him in a few days.
I'm gonna tell you something kind of cool though. I
What's that?
cannot wear bear anymore, but I can talk to grass and bugs and
I definitely
animals.
laughed. I go, that's exactly what you wanted.
I know. I didn't even have to do druid school.
I
Fuck
know.
yeah,
You wanted
buddy.
to grow grass, now you can speak to grass.
Yeah. Tell it what to do. Boss it around.
Yeah,
I mean, ask it to do things. Mm-hmm.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's
Come in handy.
let's go find them together. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
Let's head into town. Where do you want to look first?
Mm.
Let's say
I'm
probably
guessing.
a bar, but
Probably, yeah. I'm thinking that's where they're at.
go to a tavern. Yeah, so
Let's go to the
pick a
tavern.
and we'll go look.
It's like they know
See
us
if
or
we can
something.
find
No, right?
liquored up Lenoris.
Well, I mean, like, Ren, the last time you left them, they were just at Samara's house.
Oh.
At the bar.
Oh, that's where I should be looking, not the bar.
I mean, you can go to the bar. I mean, that's fine.
Let's go
I'll
look
get you
from
guys to
there.
where you need to go, but
Yeah.
I was pretty sure there was a bar at Samara's house.
I think there was too, yeah.
well, I'm going to put that because, you know, it has been like a month.
Yeah.
She would
So that's
know
why I
that.
was just assuming, like, they're gonna be. He's right. Let's go to the bar. They're probably at the tavern. If worst case scenario, we get a drink together and then we go to
Yeah.
Samara's maybe.
Also, a pretty good chance that someone at the bar knows where we are.
Right. It's kind of our
Angel,
calling
you
card.
have been helping out around town. Basically, Junior's bar is the only one that's really open.
Okay. So we'll go to
Because-
Junior's.
Yeah.
Everything
'cause-
else is destroyed and mind flared and dead.
Yes.
Close to it. But you know that bar is open, and everybody else does too. So maybe that's the
There you
best
go.
place to
So-
go.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Possibly.
Sounds
At least
good.
go see Junior's.
Junior.
So yeah,
You have
you
my
do.
own-
Forget,
Almost
what did he name his
stepson.
bar?
It was either the
Did he
Rotten
change
Apple,
the name of the something rose? Oh, the something apple.
something apple.
The thorn apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Thorn
Thorn
apple.
apple.
There you
The
go.
thorn
Good
apple,
one.
yeah.
Well, I
That's what it is.
remembered
That's what
something.
it was.
Yay!
Wow.
You.
So you guys walk
Jen?
into the Thorn apple. Junior's behind the bar and everything. And he's just looks at you, and be like, thanks for all your help. What can I help you out with?
Looking
Oh,
for
we
the
were
rest
just
of our
coming in,
party.
looking for the rest of the party, and thought we might have a beer if they weren't here, and then we'll continue to find them.
That works.
An ale.
And he'll go over, it's early morning. He's like, any requests or just beer?
Mm.
Ren.
Uh,
Wine in the morning, or
I would. Yeah. Some wine sounds great.
Hey, it's 5
Sure.
o'clock somewhere.
a couple of glasses of wine. Hey, whatever.
He's like, it works for me.
I don't.
And he's
I
like-
don't drink shame.
He'll pop a cork. Yep, there. Thank you. And pour you two out some glasses.
Can I have a little umbrella in mine, please? Thanks, Junior.
Let me see if I have any. Our supplies are a little low, but that for. Hey, Denny. She's like, I got him. She
The way I
comes out
like.
with this box, like this small box, and just opens one up, puts it into your glass, Ren.
Thanks, Tenny.
The
Thanks.
little opening umbrella sound effect.
She puts the rest of them underneath.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey.
So, have you seen any of the rest of our party?
Not for a couple of days. They helped me unpack and then let me to my own devices.
Well, at least they helped unpack.
Oh. It's true.
First for everything.
I mean, we do like Junior a lot, so it makes sense.
As you guys are sipping your wine, because
Keep them all.
I forgot to mention this to Jay, and I think it's
Yep.
funny. As about you guys are about ready to finish your first drink, somebody comes in wearing silver armor with a golden shield. Angel,
Something
as
I
you
have-
turn
I don't
around,
recognize.
Oh shit.
you see Marnin.
Oh. So,
Because you
so I
weren't
don't
there
actually
that
know.
day.
I wasn't there the day Marnin is whatever the reason Marnin's not here anymore.
Right.
I just
Not
know
here
that you have a new character.
No, you were there.
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't realize that he
No.
died?
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
he
assumed he
died.
died because he got a new character. I assume.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. I meant to ask that last time, and he just rolled on, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just
Okay,
ask
so
him
yeah,
another day."
this is what happens when you have people who have medical issues and have to take care of them and then
That's
come back. So yeah, Martin died and his mind got taken over by Gargoth, the thing that was in the
Oh.
shield.
Yeah.
So the body is still his, but the demon is in him.
Yeah.
That was the
there you
last
go.
time that anybody saw him until a day or two. Actually, yesterday,
It's a good guess. It's a good
and he
assumption.
came back.
Yeah.
And so we all know that he died and that the demon did this.
You know that the demon forced him
Character.
to walk away from you all.
Okay.
But
Well, I
you know,
mean,
that's their own fault
I
because they
don't know
tried to
he's
throw him in a. Yeah, you know that he died and came back
Yep.
somehow.
Like,
Anyway, Martin comes in and he's like, "Oh, hey guys."
Martin,
Hey.
hey, how's it going? You came back.
Yeah. Had a lot of things to do. Went to hell. And
Here, the
came
weather's
back.
nice this time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
okay. I mean, for
It's a
hell, I
pretty tough
guess.
feat. Yeah, it's a tough feat going to hell and coming back. How'd you manage that?
Yeah.
You
How did
hear
you?
Gargoth's voice. Hello.
Oh,
Always willing to help.
Still here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Didn't know you were a
So
tour
what-
guide.
Yeah.
I sip my
So-
wine with my little umbrella.
Not stuck in the
Okay.
shield, I take it?
I'm still here, yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
can't
still
get
in the
out.
shield. Oh.
Apparently, I
Wow.
owe some
Yep.
debts.
Imagine that.
Well, you got to pay your debts. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I know I'm not there. I know I'm not there, but happens to the best of us.
It does.
Ren says, it happens to the best
By the
of
way,
them.
Ren, you should,
Yeah.
and I don't know if Heather remembers this, but Ren does know that Gargoth was tried to overthrow heaven and hell at the same time, and almost succeeded.
What the fuck?
That is.
Okay.
You,
I never really
Heather, Ren knows that.
Ren
Yeah,
knows it.
I did not know that. Has Heather?
Overachiever.
So
Right?
it's great to see
But,
you. I'm glad
yeah.
you're back.
Angel does not know that.
Right.
Yeah. I just know he's a demon.
Yeah. Thank you, Angel. By the way, your friends are about to go to a different plane of existence.
What the fuck?
You may want to go to the council hall.
God damn it!
Oh,
I just sipped
are
my
you coming?
wine.
You coming with us?
I sip.
No, I'm on the council now, so
Yeah, he's got to
Oh.
stay.
I gotta.
We
I
don't
gotta
want him
deal
any-
with
I mean, we
that.
can anyway.
But Angel, since you are from here, you can join my Hell Riders once you get back.
Hell Riders, huh?
Well, yeah, it's a nickname we picked up since we
Yeah,
went
on the
to
ride to
hell
hell.
to get the final things for,
Yep.
whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that when and if we get back.
I drink my wine and I take my umbrella and I throw it at the fucking shield. Like, all right, let's go, shall we?
Yeah,
Well, I get up. I shake Martin's hand. So it's good to see you again.
yeah, same. I can go over there with you guys and stuff, or
Sure.
at least walk you there.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, leave.
Yeah.
the
Let's
shield
walk over
behind.
there.
I'm kind of attached to
No.
it, so
Yeah. It's stuck to his back till he needs it.
Mm.
That sounds.
he
Yeah, so-
promises that he won't read your mind too much, but he
Oh,
kind
I
of
don't- he
has
doesn't
to
need-
in order to communicate.
He doesn't need to read my mind. He can see it clearly on my face what I'm thinking.
I don't have eyes.
Even better. All right, let's go.
Yeah. Finish our drinks. Thanks, Junior, and
Yes.
away we go.
Thank you, Junior, and thank you, Tenny. I appreciate the little umbrella and drink.
Junior will go up to you, Rem, before you head out. Just let Lenoris know everything's good. I worked it all out with Tenny and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I'll let him know
I
everything's good.
I don't know if he's still worried about that or if he even remembers. Because let's face it,
he-
guy doesn't.
Like, nope, I got nothing, bro.
Yeah, I will. I will
Uh.
tell him for you for sure.
Far in the distance from where you think the council is, you just hear someone yelling in the far distance. Fuck doing fuck things!
Actually, I do believe he said that at this time. So
Yes,
Yeah.
that's probably accurate.
that's right.
Yeah, I'll let him know for sure. For sure. Also, can you give a message to your dad for me?
Yeah, sure.
Tell him we'll always have the foamy fiddle. Okay, see you later.
The phony
Okay.
Oh my god.
And Double D just got rejected.
But barbarians got to do barbarian things. So
Fucking deep cut.
take care,
foamy
kid.
fiddle.
Barbarians.
The fact that she can remember that and I can't is pretty bad.
Bro, the foamy
That's pretty
fiddle is
good.
legendary. Like that gets to be the culmination of our story right there.
Anyway,
I know all of the taverns.
but Martin will start escorting you guys to the council hall.
Make my way downtown.
Sounds good.
Talking fast, talking.
Is there anything you guys want to talk to him about?
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Ba-da-da-da.
Well, like I said, going down to hell. Like, so my character wasn't there when they did all that, or was my
Right.
character in the background? And because I
I don't
don't remember
remember.
that whole episode of him dying.
Like basically,
being thrown
like
in.
I think they told you on the boat back.
On the
Yeah,
ship,
because I know we were talking about it and we were getting ready to do it. Like we were getting ready to like do what we needed to do to get you, because he was like, we have to go to hell and we have to like do this, and that was about it.
Well, yeah, that's
Excuse me.
that's been more or less fixed, I guess.
Mm.
Just a few things that he has to do. He won't tell me what it is though.
Wow. Well, that's inconvenient. What would you expect from a demon?
Get in the flask, Adrian.
Well, yeah, but he's basically not making me do anything anymore. He seems happy.
That's good. Yeah, as long as you guys can come to some kind of symbiotic relationship where you get to do what you want.
More or less, I guess. I don't know. But he seems happy and content.
Yep. Yeah.
He says
Also,
that
you seem quite happy.
Yeah. He says that he doesn't need to bother me for about 50 years or so. So I can kind of do whatever I want.
Well, I mean, what happens in 50 years?
I don't know.
I mean, that's a given if you're still alive in 50 years.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of sad and depressing. All right.
Well, I'm just saying, 50 years. I mean, how old are we now? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, my
I don't even have a
however
5-year
old my
plan, my
character
friend.
is.
I know Martin's like, he's not super young, but he's not old at all.
He's
He's 23. In 50 years, he'll be 73. He'll still
He's
be
only
alive.
20. That makes a lot more sense now.
Yep.
Okay.
It does make more sense.
It's a little
Still.
bit more sense.
Just had a town full of mind flares. Anything could happen.
Yeah, true. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep. Anything could happen.
Anything.
But if something does happen, probably maybe don't
I'm
call
trying to
us.
look
We need
at
a little
Guy
bit of
in
vacation.
the thing.
Yeah, right.
All right,
Anything could
maybe
happen. People could get confused. It just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the time.
You're not there.
But yeah,
So,
I mean, I'm not
but
planning on.
the Hell Riders just started.
Yeah. Yeah, I
What's
got
that all about?
Well, the thing that saved the town, we needed to get some materials, and we went to hell to get them.
Nice.
The hell and back, huh?
Yeah. So, Hell Riders. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo.
Sounds good.
And yeah, they put me on the council for it, so
Hard.
can't complain. Sorry, Ren, that you didn't win.
I ain't worried about not winning. I'm winning every day.
Was your
I have
very
to.
big
I'll throw
advocate of
rhinos
yours.
to prove it.
It apparently works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin was a big advocate. He was yelling, "Vote for Lady Wren" all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I kind
fine.
of just
I'm
fell
not
into
hurt.
it. Don't really remember much about that, but
We didn't throw enough rhinos. That's what it was.
That's what
Yeah.
happened. It's cool. I'm not worried about it.
It happens. It happens.
But anyway,
Fair enough.
do you guys have anything else to say to him?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Offhand, I don't.
I guess here we are.
Oh, thank you.
And you guys, because you do have a council member with you guys just pass by.
Yep.
Get to the front entrance, and you have Samara's there, and she looks at you two and says, "You better hurry. They're leaving right now.
Gosh dang it. We're going to miss our gate.
Top floor."
Top
All
floor,
right.
top floor. Let's go. Oh, you're faster than me. Gosh. I'm flying. Come on. In my. Oh.
So, quick question:
straight
is
up.
like this retconned into where Marnin is literally the Jar Jar Binks of this universe?
Kind of, if you think about it. I wouldn't.
Misa
figure
no
out it.
think so.
Mr. Jar Jar Binks. Means I ruined the movie.
Misa no think so. You know no Jaja.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right. Let's fly.
Whether we fly or run, I'm gonna say, all right, we'll talk to you later. We get back.
anyway,
See?
as you guys get to the top, you see that there is a portal open, and we'll say, just for kind of the humor of it, Lenoris, do you have a cloak on?
I do. I have the cloak of displacement.
That's what I thought. You guys see part of Lenoris's cloak start going through the barrier.
Right there they are. I see his cloak. At least he's got something on. Let's go.
Yay, he's wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Get him.
Thank God.
I love
It
that.
doesn't
That's
happen that
Thank
often.
God.
I'm
know,
We
right?
don't know that he has
go.
pants on, though. We don't know that he has pants on.
don't
This
know
is
that.
true.
Yeah.
Pants stances. I get it.
So as
We
you-
run to the portal.
Yeah. As you guys go through, it shuts just as you guys. Right before you get there. I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Like,
joking. You
I
gotta
feel
go
like
another
Ren
way.
does this like slide
That's
right
it.
underneath it. Like it's really cool.
It's like a Rick and Morty portal. It just closes before they do, and then just run into the wall.
Yeah.
That'd be horrible.
Mm.
Hey, I'm all in. I think I'm good. How are you, Angel? You good?
Yeah. As you guys
Good.
slide in, you see, you guys are on a small platform. I can say small platform, but it's really a small island. About 20 feet, has about a 20-foot radius. And you see Tanis, Tenarius, Lenoris, because we have to do it this way. Holmes and
Is that enunciation?
Right.
and two other people that you do not know. Both of them are half elves. One is probably right around 50 years old, as far as human years would look. So you'd assume that he's like 500 to 600 years old. So
Say old.
older middle age, very fit individual. And then next to him is somebody that is another another high elf. Both of them have the same color of hair. The other high elf stands about a foot taller than he's about 6.5 feet tall. So for a elf, he's rather tall, and he just has built muscles on muscles.
It looked like
Yeah.
he worked out.
Yeah.
That guy does look like he works out. I'd like to fight with that one.
He got a badunk.
Anyway,
We come through last.
Look, Lenoris would definitely notice these things.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's it.
As you guys slide through,
Yo, we made it.
the rest of you guys can turn around and look at them. But
Sliding into those DMs.
That's it.
Oh shoot,
Nice.
Angel,
Ah.
Ben, what's up?
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
Oh, you missed a
We're
lot.
looking
Fuck.
for you guys.
Yeah.
We've been right here.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I woke up and everybody was gone.
Yeah, we've been here for like 3, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. I don't know. Time's ticking.
Where are we? What are we doing?
Yes.
well, the older half elf is like,
Yeah.
well, I was going to greet you. I'm assuming that we all know each other, and I don't have to
I know these guys.
attempt to kill all of you, or you two, I should say.
You could. No, I'm not gonna say it.
They're friends
Hi.
of ours. They're friends of ours. They're friends of ours.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We know them. We trust
Facial
them.
friends, not food.
Oh, you trust us?
I mean, come on.
Probably should.
Holmes looks at you and be like,
it backfires, but
Yeah. They're good. The older half. Gosh, I hate how he wrote this. Give me a second. I am trying to find his name.
That one guy.
it was like it was such an obscure
Hold
name.
on. Who
No,
are
it's
you
how
looking
it's
for?
how he has it. How he has it organized. It makes it hard.
Bob.
It is not Bob.
I know.
Robert?
Is Bob spelled
Okay.
backwards?
The builder.
Can we fix it?
This drives me nuts.
Yes, we can.
No, that looks different.
Wait, is Bob an onomatopoeia?
Yes.
There it is. He's like, So I finally found his name. He did not put down uncle. He put down captain of the guard. And it's like, no, I need to find his uncle.
Uncle Captain.
Yeah.
Uncle Captain.
Okay.
Captain
So
Uncle.
he's like, just looks at you all and says, welcome. I am Thalian Dadarian. I am the captain of the guard. And here is my lieutenant, Fade Dayton. Welcome to the realm of Babylon.
Babylon?
Oh, right. So
As you
we're in a
guys
different
look
realm.
out, you will see that this realm, like outside of this little island you're on, is complete blue sky.
It's so
And
pretty.
in the very distance, you do see clouds, but they are like very well below where you guys are standing. Like you would probably think miles below. So, you know,
We're
top
way
of
up.
the
We're
world.
way up on the mountaintop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're way up somewhere.
As a bard, I feel like I need to beat my drum. Way up on the mountaintop, beating my drum.
Das Loot.
The
Definitely look out.
Gonna beat all day till the drum's done.
the muscular elf Thade, he walks up to Holmes and says, how's it going, Noel? How's it
No.
still feel to be the smallest big brother ever? And just kind of pats him on the head pretty hard.
Brother.
The smallest big brother. That's your.
Holmes will look at me like, yes, that is my step brother.
Oh. Okay,
Oh.
that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As
He's
you
our
guys have,
smallest.
Family.
Leave him alone.
Thade will then go up again because we did go through this guy. He'll go up to Guy and be like,
Lenore's.
he's like yeah, Lenoris. He'll go up to
Gotcha.
Lenoris and be like, he'll put his hand on your shoulder, and he's like,
Why, hello.
as he does that, he looks back at the older elf and says, "And you're really worried about these people?" And Lenoris, go ahead, roll con save.
Gladly. Con.
At 20.
Right.
Oh, I gotta find con. There we go.
Do you want to I was gonna
Yeah,
say, do you want
like
an inspiration
normal.
point?
And Lenoris, all of you guys will start hearing Lenoris go, ah, 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 as the Fade hits a pressure point.
I'm gonna try to wiggle out of that pressure point.
Yeah.
Maybe take a step closer. Just because, I don't know him.
Yeah. He's like, oh, come on. That was just a joke.
Yeah.
Just playing around. Here. And he gives you a hand, Angel.
Fine, I'll shake his hand.
Go ahead, roll that con save.
Here. I'm gonna use one of my inspiration points just in case.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to you, and I said, well, I guess now I need it.
Nope. Don't.
Yep.
Okay. You do resist as, yes, he goes for one of your pressure points, but maybe because you're Tabasco or something else, he actually misses. And you just kind of, as he's squeezing your hand, you just kind of
still
stare
hurts.
at him.
I only have a strength of 10, so
Still hurts, but you just stare him down like,
Yeah, stare him down. Like,
He's-
nice to meet you.
He's like, see, nothing nefarious. Just saying
Yeah,
hello. It's not my fault he can't take it.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is Ren,
What's up, Muffin?
and you.
He
Well,
will-
I didn't. We introduced names, right? He said, "Oh, I'm so and so" or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I-
yeah.
I
Yeah,
said,
he's
"I'm
paid.
Angel." Yeah.
You know that it's
Uh,
Fade. His
is Fade- what is Fade wear? What is Fade wearing?
Roland.
He is actually wearing half plate.
Barely armored. I'll
Mhm.
say.
Is this
Fade,
part of the
this is
retcon? Because I
Ren.
It's because they got here.
gotcha. Okay. Because I was gonna say I thought Tanis went, "Hi, my name's Tanis," and what he was trying to do didn't work on him.
Yeah,
it
I
was
thought that
basically the
happened.
same effect.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Good.
Yeah, when he introduces me, that's what I say. What's up,
Yeah.
Muffin?
Yeah. Looks like we got somebody here who can handle themselves.
Mm-hmm. I would
Got
suggest
training
not touching.
later.
I would suggest
say
not
training
touching
later?
them like that again. That's all. Okay. Okay.
Ah, of course. We all know he can't handle it anyway. And he'll just, at this point, walk off.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, not to embarrass you by taking care of these things as the Lady Ren, but I think I got my point across.
I could have taken it. I'm fine.
as he rubs his shoulder.
Run like a bitch.
I had this. It was fun.
It's
Why
just
do I see
a,
some tears in your eyes then?
Those aren't tears.
Yeah.
Those
Cutting onions?
allergies. It's
Yeah.
allergies.
yeah, he's concentrating.
Not used to this plane.
All right, so we'll walk over to the rest of the group.
So-
So what are we doing?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Well, you all have been. Tenarius will speak up, and he's like, "Well,
Good.
I've requested a special book that these people have, and apparently they wanted, since they have a lot of information on you all, basically asked you all to come along with me."
Is the book about pressure points?
No.
Yeah, because they need to practice that because they definitely didn't get mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
When I say 2 fingers, I meant 3.
Well, correct me if
The-
I'm wrong. Weren't we supposed to be here for the wee one? What the fuck was her name?
oh, that's
Oh,
right. The
I should know her name.
Sandra.
Sandra?
Sandra.
Sandra. Yes. That's the one.
It's a secondary thing.
Gotcha.
That's something
Okay.
Holmes will do once he gets here.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, the older elf Thalen, he'd be like, "Yes, unfortunately, we don't get the opportunity to test our metal against people from the surface. And if we are going to open our doors to you all, it may be nice to know what we're dealing with."
Okay. I'm listening.
So
Lenore's just immediately looks at Ren.
basically,
the surface. So it seems like we're pretty high up. Are you talking about pretty far below us?
Babylon is in between planes, but the entrance of it is technically directly above, just outside of the barrier. The
Okay.
barrier only exists because Babylon does.
Hmm.
And you guys just live on this one little island?
No. if you're all
Sucks.
ready to go,
Yeah.
and you'll see him, he'll turn around and a large ship, well, not a large skiff, kind of like a skiff shows up. You can see that there's energy off of it, where there's these giant crystals below it that are glowing. And he's like, everybody on the airship, let's go ahead and get started since it's still early.
Yeah.
Are there any pretty girls on the airship?
No, it is completely just empty. Not very much on it.
Yeah. Let's mosey on up.
Yeah. As you all get on,
Fine.
While we're here.
but Thumnail will say a certain he's speaking in a language none of you really know,
Mm-hmm.
and the skiff will start moving. He's like, I really didn't plan. If you are all ready to go, it's either we can go to the council, try to do our exchange, or you may take the day and relax. It is up to you.
I mean, it sounds
gonna
like a nice day
do
to
the
relax.
I'm already
Said
pretty.
it's early, so
Yeah, it's pretty early. Go see the council. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
They're ready to receive you today or tomorrow.
Let's go.
when you
let
said he
them
said-
receive us.
Tanis needs the book. Is that what we're doing? I forget who you said. Tanaris or
Tenarius, he'll be like,
Tanarius.
it's actually to, I believe the answers of helping homes stay on a single plane may be in the book.
Oh.
It basically has, in my opinion, I believe it has all the answers to everything.
That's some book.
Some pig.
This is why I don't read.
Thalen, yeah, Thalen will speak up. He's like, it is actually one of our most guarded secrets.
See again.
So I
Yeah.
would suggest
We
to
need-
be on your best behavior. Because
Sure.
unfortunately, I do have to tell you that
Always.
our security here is most paramount. Some of the council do want to open up our doors. They believe that our technology can help. But there are many that are thinking about just clearing your minds of this entire endeavor permanently. And letting
Lenores
you...
absolutely does like a little half bow, half curtsy kind of thing and be like, I shall be on my best behavior, my friends. Yeah, I'm
Ren
keeping
blows
that
her
smile.
hair out of her eyes like, mm-hmm.
Roll.
He'll be like, if I need to get a chastity belt for you, I will.
Wait, there's pretty girls?
I believe he said there is not pretty girls.
Not on the
On the
ship.
Not
ship.
on the boat anyway.
Oh, on the ship. Touche.
Because it's been going for a little bit, you guys are starting to get more of the hustle and bustle. As you're looking around, you're still well above the clouds. But you notice that there's there are multiple islands, some outrageously large, some small, some medium. A lot of a lot of the medium to small have homes on them. As you're looking around, you'll see that people are, like, while they're walking, they will blink from one island to another.
Mm.
You'll see other flying ships out there. Most of them are about your guys' size, but you do see several that are larger than a lot of the ships that you guys have ever seen.
Like skiffs and then battleships just floating through the air.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Pretty impressive.
Picture
And
Final Fantasy.
to answer, Fade will be like, will come up to you, Lenoris, and be like, oh yes, we have many pretty girls, but just so you know, they're all mine.
Oh, you wouldn't share just a little bit?
He's like, with you, I don't even think they take you in.
Oh, would you like to make that a challenge?
It's like, oh, we'll get there. We'll get there.
How high is my charisma?
If I could take a few of them in, and not even a few, if I could just take one, what's it worth to you?
Throwing you off the island. This is what Fate says back to you.
Fine, I won't.
Yeah, I figured. Not 20 on deception.
I roll good for dumb.
Yep.
I won't, as he's unzipping his
As I'm zipping my pants back up.
I
want to save this man, Nat one.
Yeah.
One of the things, Tennis, you will actually notice, you see other warforges.
Really?
Most of them that you see are either walking in pairs, or
Okay.
one is with a very old person.
Okay. And I recognize them as soon as I see them, correct?
Yeah, they're full mechanical.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting.
Thalen will look at you. So, do you guys, do you all want to go to the council straight off, or do you need a day to prepare?
I mean, I don't think we need to prepare for anything if we need to come in and read the book and see what they have to say.
Right.
Well, first you have to convince them that you should be allowed to read the book.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, that's easy.
I was going to say, we're here, aren't we?
We're here. We're pretty freaking awesome. I mean, I'm pretty awesome. I can totally read the book. I don't know that I can read the book, but or
Debatable
read.
on both accounts.
Okay. And
Yeah, we'll go to the council.
yep. Because I got Thalen would be like, okay, we'll go to the council first. And he'll start moving the he'll say a few more words you guys can't understand. And he'll start heading towards the biggest island that you guys can see.
I'm assuming they're speaking their native tongue.
If you wish to roll a history check, you may.
Yes.
History or Arcana?
What is higher?
Well, we're going to go with Arcana.
There you go.
That was almost an nat 20.
That almost was
That is actually high enough.
Okay.
So the information, like you haven't heard the language spoken out loud, but you have seen some of this. Like, you could tell that it is an actual language, but it's not, like, it's ancient.
Okay.
Most likely, it was developed before the fall of civilization.
Gotcha. So what is it, like a primordial type thing, or abysmal?
Actually, well, you haven't been there.
Oh.
You weren't there. Technically, Tanis wasn't there for the other character that Rudy had.
Right.
So, yeah, you just know that it's ancient. It's beyond, like, it's beyond any type of written down things.
Would I be able to make out some of it, being that I do speak Celestial, or is that like it's
It is not celestial.
okay?
Based off what you just said, is it any version of Infernal?
No.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
So
that was my-
I can't make out any of the phrasing or part of the pronunciation. I just know that it's old as fuck.
Yeah. Like, you know that
Okay.
it, like, basically, you know, it isn't anything that is spoken on the material plane.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm sure that Tanis, being the analytical that he is, I'm just gonna ask outright, what is the language you are speaking? It sounds old and ancient.
Fade will be like, it is the original language.
Sound reasoning.
Okay.
His uncle will speak up. He's like, some of the objects, there are some written down from the material plane that you may have seen, but from what I understand from Holmes, you guys consider it. You guys would the people on the material plane know that the ancients spoke it, and that some of those artifacts that you've been picking up have it written on it. So this is probably the first time you've heard it spoken the way it's supposed to be.
You speak runes?
Gotcha.
It's like,
So, for the duration that we're here, I'm assuming that Tanis would be taking notes to attempt to understand the inflections and how they speak. And he would, I'm sure he'd simply inquire, how do I learn how to speak this language?
they'd be like, well, get your hands on that book and maybe you will.
Okay.
Interesting.
Then, yeah, that's what Tanis will definitely be interested in.
Tenarius will look back and be like, yes, remember for those of you that remember, or that were around,
Learn pretty much everything from that book.
Damien was looking for that book.
Gotcha.
But unfortunately, we can't get our hands on it as of now.
Gotcha.
Which is why we're going to the council to ask.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll give it to us. Why wouldn't they? We're fucking awesome.
Of course we are.
Allow us to read it, not give.
Oh yeah. Give, read, keep.
Facts.
Yep.
Depends on how shiny it is.
Yeah.
Depends on how shiny it is.
That's how shiny. That's right.
Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory.
Thalen will speak up because he's hearing this.
Yes.
He's like, actually,
Yeah.
if they do give you approval, it will be to read. The book is part of the power source that keeps the shield up.
Maybe.
All right, fine. We won't.
So unless you
permanently-
want to die, like this
We
is fate.
permanently
Unless you want to
borrow-
die, yeah, borrow, read.
I said we won't permanently borrow it. We'll just read it.
It's like,
God, you guys and your rules.
okay.
And fate again. Yeah, shame on those.
That's fair. Alright. I'll do what you will do.
Are you guys going to say anything else before you guys get there?
Nah.
I got sidetracked now.
That's pretty much it.
That is the journey of the sidetracking.
Yep. You down with ADD?
So-
Yeah, you know me. What?
Somehow you just got louder. There we go. Down a
How?
little. I don't know. Anyway, The island that he's taking you guys to has a large central building on it. It is the only has a large central building that takes up half of the entire island.
Wow.
Along the outskirts,
How big is this island?
probably about it is about 3 miles in a radius.
Oh, that
So
is a
3
big
Mile
building.
End. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a big building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's
If
probably
it's 20-foot island and it takes up half, I mean, 10-foot building, that's a little shack.
yeah.
I got to check.
In between the outskirt buildings that go along all around the outside, is about in between that and the main building is 100 feet of open space that is has what looks to be a white brick or white marble
Okay.
along the path. You do see plenty of people walking to the main building and back, going pretty freely.
Awesome.
I was going to say this is probably the worst Costco ever, but go on.
Yeah.
Where's the guy at the door to check the receipts?
Welcome to
As
Costco.
you-
I love you.
As you are all looking at it, you'll see that there are Thalen has moved the ship over to the left, and you see a small landing zone. Basically, you can see most of the ships that are coming in from that side. The bigger ships are down at the bottom. Smaller ships are at the top.
Where are we parking?
At the top.
Damn it, we're the small ship.
Said we're just a little stiff.
Look, it's not the size that matters. It's how you use it.
I mean, what? Yeah,
You
getting
grab
our
it.
ship together.
And you'll see that it will dock in a spot perfect for your for the ship that you guys are all in.
Right.
Wait,
It's not
we're
about the
docking?
size, it's not how it works.
Yeah.
Even a little one could fit perfectly.
That's right. Motion
All
of
right,
the
well.
ocean.
They'll look at all of you and be like, he'll look over at Holmes and he'll be like, Holmes, come with me. You need to debrief us on everything that is happening. You'll go ahead and debrief me. Those of you who do not wish to go to the council and instead give our boys some training, follow Thade.
Wait,
Okay,
give
so-
our boy some training.
Right.
So Holmes is going to do the debriefing and see if he can get the book, or that's separate.
That is separate. He's a
Okay,
spy.
totally separate.
You
Yeah,
weren't here. He's a spy
Yeah.
against all of you.
For
Yeah,
He
basically
just
for
didn't know it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Secret spy.
And he'd be like, so those of you who want to follow Theg, go ahead, follow him to get some training in. Those of you who wish to speak to the council, Tenerius knows where to go.
Oh, so we're training with them, not us
Oh,
training
yeah.
them.
I took that the
Gotcha.
opposite way, the way you said it. Yeah.
Exactly.
We can
What?
train them. I
Yeah.
got so excited.
I was like, yep.
It's a joint military operation, you know?
It's a joint
Yeah,
endeavor.
a
Yeah,
joint
absolutely.
operation.
It's a joint operation. It's a joint
They
endeavor.
see what
we could
you
definitely
do,
teach them something.
they,
Like, we can learn from them.
They see what you do, you see what they do.
Right.
That's it. And learn not to do.
But I figure this gives some a barbarian something to do when it's all talky.
Well, training is definitely going to be interesting.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I still want to go to training and just cast confusion on everybody. But I'm not going to.
So
you
when-
do realize what you're creating here, Brian, because shit's going to go south real quick.
You do realize that I'm literally just said, let's split the party.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Cop
what
out
I'm
as
getting
well.
at.
But you also have to understand that Tenerius is in one group and Ren's in the other.
Once
Either
again,
way, we have
it's
an
not
adult.
working out.
Yeah, there's an adult. Well, who wants to go to the council?
I want to train.
I want to see wherever the book's at, so I guess I'm going to go wherever the book is at.
That'd be the council, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Angel, what are you thinking?
I can go either way. I don't know a whole lot about the book.
Neither do I, and I don't really know how to read, but that's never stopped me before.
What's
Well,
your intelligence?
Either
You can read. Just choose not to.
I choose not to.
yeah, mine's only a 13, so
You're smarter than Lenoris. No, almost.
We're
Almost as
about
smart as
equals.
Lenoris.
Almost.
We're pretty much
Almost.
equals.
Right.
yeah, we're pretty close.
Everybody gather around. I'll read the story.
Yay, story time with Ren.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind either way, so whatever you guys want me to do.
I will. I'll follow Tanaris to the council. If you want to follow Ren.
All right.
I hate splitting.
All right.
Up. That is
I
outside of
know.
game, not inside of game. But
Yeah.
I
And
also
inside
hate
the game,
leaving-
I still hate
outside of game.
splitting
I
up
also
party.
I hate leaving Tony to his own.
Yes,
his
well,
own
no, I
devices.
wasn't gonna let him go by himself. So
No,
So-
that's smart.
one
That's
of
why
us
I
has to
said
go.
go with Tenarius. Either way, you get an
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah.
Depending on how the DM decides to play.
That's it. All right. So all right, I'll go with Ren.
Okay, you'll go with Ren. The other. Okay, somebody's camera
Lost
died.
Tony.
My camera.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's fine. We were actually at break time,
I was gonna say it'd be a good time to go take a pee.
so let's go ahead, go on break, and we'll be back here in 10 to 15
5?
minutes max.
Okay.
About 5 to
You got it.
15. So we will start off with the people doing the training. So
Great.
Angel and Ren,
Yep.
you're following.
Excuse me, sorry.
You're following Fade.
Fade
Uh,
or Bond.
Well,
Not
Fade
last name.
Dayden. Fade
I
Dayden.
just watched Dayden.
Give me a second. Something just got in my eye that works. Anyway. Probably cat hair. Are you guys going to say anything?
I don't
We-
know. What kind of training are we looking at?
Yeah. What kind of training are we doing?
He's like, he'll just, like, not even looking back, just kind of give a half, be like, oh, the best kind. Fighting.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm down for fighting. Can you think you can handle it?
She's 5 for fighting.
Easily.
I guess we'll find out. I just chuckle. Can't catch
There's
me,
mi-
bitch.
True.
You missed me, bitch.
I didn't pick grappler as my feet for a reason.
He'd be like, he's like, I am the best fighter here. It's the only reason why they put up with me. Not to mention the best looking.
I think that's
I'm
why they
certainly
put up
not-
with me too.
Oh, we love you. I mean, when you're
Well,
not,
we'll just
when you're
have to
not
see.
stabbing people.
Right, sorry. Yeah, okay. I know. One time, friend. One time, my friend.
Yeah, but it was like 15 times you did it in one time.
Yeah, that's fair.
He'll just look
I mean, you
over at
couldn't
you.
help it.
He'll like he'll switch from one side back to the other. Be like, he's like, it's just Bill's character.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
holes. It builds holes.
Yeah.
Basically, the only rules that we have when it comes to our fighting, We do have specialized weapons. I know you guys don't have these down there. Is no tearing off of limbs.
Oh, I thought you were going to say no tearing off of clothes. Okay, that's fair too. Mhm.
In her defense, she has hung out with Lenore's.
Yeah.
Facts again.
I know limb tearing.
So I can't tear you off your off limbs and beat them with their own limbs. This is dumb. I'm out. Fine.
I
I'll
knew you
fight.
couldn't
I'll
handle it.
train. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Oh, don't worry. We'll get there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
And like these halls that you guys are walking down,
Well,
like they're it's like we're talking high ceilings, approximately 40 feet. Most of the places, like there's some smaller areas, but there are pillars along the outside, 40 feet tall, about 60 feet wide.
Big.
Multiple, like there are most of the people here that are here are elves. Most of them are high elves, but you'll see a few gray elves, a few blood elves here every once in a while. You will see a few Warforged walking through, which again, this is probably outside of the one that you're with. This is so this is only the third time you've really seen Warforge. Most of the Warforge that are here, you'll see that they have a weird gait. Like they're walking like they're outrageously old.
Okay.
Okay.
Most of them are wearing robes, and a lot of them are holding some type of books or whatnot.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Do you guys have any reaction to the Warforged at all?
I mean, I'm just like I've seen them.
Yeah.
I'm not
Staring
too-
because I'm looking at them right now. I'm like, they look pretty cool. It's a whole bunch of cool shit they got.
They're doing the
Nice.
Fifth Element waddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, they look cool.
Yeah. Are we learning anything from those guys? They look pretty cool.
Faye'd be like, we do not fight the elderly.
Okay, I mean that's fair. They look. I don't want to rough anybody else up that's older.
So I don't know that I know enough about Warforged. I mean, like, so is that what you're gonna look like at some point?
Oh, most of us up here do.
Okay.
Basically, to extend our lives, to get around death, they put our souls into these Warforges.
Oh,
We actually call them. I know down there you call them Warforges. Here we call them Soul Forges.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Warforges are new beings. These are beings that have been transplanted into new bodies, so that way they can continue to live and serve.
How long
Okay,
do you
I mean-
live in a Warforge?
More or less forever. Unless the unit is actually damaged.
Damaged beyond repair, or just damaged at all?
The soul has a tendency to not want to attach for long periods of time, so no one's really tested it.
Oh.
It was pretty
Alright.
hard, hence why we don't fight the elderly.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
Keep moving.
after a couple of minutes, he'll lead you guys down a smaller hallway. And he'll be like, and these are our training rooms. This will open up, and you'll see basically what looks like, in our ways, kind of looks like a gym. At a large gymnasium. 120 feet up, 200 feet. It's a 200-foot cube.
Okay.
There's about 4 sections. Basically, these 4 sections, each, there are no mats or anything to that extent, but you do see that there are 4 areas that have been cordoned off with runes that go around in a circle.
Okay.
Like a big wrestling mat.
Kind of like a Coliseum.
Yeah.
Oh, they about the pokey battle?
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Along the outskirts, you'll see that there are weapon racks. You'll see that there's approximately 20 people here. Most of them are in the middle of combat.
Okay.
They're wielding. They're basically what it looks like is they are holding on to, like these. They're holding on to energy weapons that are what looks like to be electrified, and the electrified edges are in different shapes. You'll look across and you'll see somebody has what looks like to be a quarterstaff. Another person sees has a war hammer. There's one person with a bow. And they're just doing mock battles.
Hey, side note, quarterstaff was my high school nickname.
Because he's short, I'm sure.
So we're not meeting at the flagpole?
Yeah. Along the outside, you'll see that there are weapon racks. Fade will go up to a weapon rack. He'll take out his dual long swords, put them into a weapon rack, and then pick up these silver. He'll pick up 2 silvered things that are about 1.5 feet long. As he picks them up, you'll see that the energy beams will come out of one side at the same approximate length of a long sword.
What?
Perception would say put his weapons in, and they pulled the basically remote controls for a similar set of weapons.
Yep. He's like, you can go ahead and check your weapons in here.
All right.
They are locked to whoever puts them in, so don't worry about anybody running off with your weapons. And they not only I can't breathe. I can't swallow, excuse me. Not only will they copy the shape of your weapons, but they will transmute the any attributes that they have onto them.
Wow.
Oh, that's fun.
That's pretty cool. That'd come in handy. I'll walk over and check my weapons.
Okay.
I will as well.
I know Ren doesn't have many weapons, but
I don't
Angel,
have
do you
a
do?
lot.
Yeah,
I don't really need a lot of weapons.
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
bow and
Gun
Yeah,
1,
bow.
gun 2.
rapier.
The question that I have to ask is, so when Ren checks a
Ladies.
weapon, does it shape into...
The beach is over here.
Well, no, I was going to say, is it in the shape of a motherfucker? So if she can hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
Yes.
That would be pretty
She
epic.
just grabs somebody next to her and just jams
Just
him. in
throws
the
it.
ground.
That's what I was about.
They said I couldn't take limbs off. I'm just going to take the whole person.
That's right.
When you're done, just throw him on the ground and be like, puny god.
That's it.
weapon check.
Anyway, like as you guys do that, he's like, these weapons don't allow you to kill anybody. They do hurt, and they will knock you out. So feel free to swing as hard as you can.
Fair enough.
I like the sounds of
I'm
that.
not. I'm not a brawler, so we'll see how that. A little more.
And
Finesse.
so you prefer a to show us your skills with a bow and arrow.
Sure. I mean, I can fight. I just I can't fight her.
I doubt you could even fight me.
Oh,
Well, you're obviously stronger than I am. Not sure you can catch me though.
As fast can be. You'll never catch me.
Never catch
Meep,
me. Andale, andale,
Well.
arriba.
Arriba, arriba.
Since we have studied you, I guess there is nothing wrong with showing you what I have before we start.
okay.
Sounds good. Sit back and eerily watch.
He'll call. Excuse me. My voice is gone. He'll call over a few others to be like, he'll call over to two people and be like, Bobby, let's show him what we got.
Bob.
Both of you come at me. And he'll go over to one section, take out both of the long swords.
Come at me, bro.
And
Faster, bro.
he'll be like, he'll also be like, oh, that's right, arrow people. Bobette! And you'll see a high elf come over. Go ahead and show this one what you can do with a bow.
Bob it.
Because they matter.
Bobette.
All right.
Elena Bob.
right.
Because let's face it, arrow fights are kind of pointless.
Yeah.
It's like she's a pretty good marksman. Is able to hit moving targets out of the air. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Bren, because you're over with him, you'll see that he is easily able to parry, dodge, weave, use both of his strikes. You would basically see that you would think that after watching him for a little bit, that he could most likely in a single turn strike 5 times.
Oh, okay.
While he's dual wielding.
Okay.
That was the other feat I thought.
I'm still not scared.
He's like, I ain't scared.
And you can just tell that right now he's just playing with these two.
Mm-hmm.
And after about 5 minutes, he'll end up disarming them completely. He actually doesn't even hit, like he doesn't really technically hit them all that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Basically just like hitting different pressure points along the body. At certain times, he'll hit a pressure point, and you can see that the particular limb will not move for a round or two.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's fun.
Monkish.
I cast grass on him.
You
Yeah,
grass
that's
on
me.
his ass.
Your ass is grass.
You grasshole.
Yeah. And with that display going on, we'll switch to the other two.
Yay!
we go.
Now for the dumb.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the dumb.
Can't be too dumb.
Okay, really?
I know,
Look,
but we need
look
the
who
book.
you sent. Look who you sent.
Yeah.
Did you forget who you sent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I
Know
was gonna
your
go.
audience.
I know.
With Tennis and Lenorius, like as soon as you guys leave the docking area, like those two went forward, you guys will basically go to the first right.
Okay.
And like your hallway that you're going through is basically what I said for the big hallway. It's going to be
Right.
all the way.
Okay.
You will come up after about 5 minutes. You will come up to a large double doors that go all the way up to the ceiling.
It's like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
I got my golden ticket.
And there is approximately, for putting in not elf years but putting in human years, probably she is looks right around 20 years old. Young.
So an elf that looks about 20 years old.
Yeah, she looks like if she was human, it looks like she'd be about 20. So
Okay.
youngish elf.
Gotcha.
And she'll just look at the three of you and be like, "Yes, Mr. Tenarius, who else do we have?"
Hi, my name's Tannis. And I extend my hand out.
And she will not reciprocate. And she'll be like, "And you, sir?"
I'm going to do the little bow curtsy thing that I did earlier and just be like, I am Lenoris. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Giggity.
Lay it on.
Yeah.
Turn the charisma up.
That's all. I didn't say anything else. I just said it's a pleasure to meet you. Jeez.
Yeah.
So we're here to
Oh,
speak
thanks.
to the council.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. They'll be ready for you in about 5 minutes.
Thank you very much.
And then will walk off. Daenerys will look over at you two and be like, "So, what do you all really know what's going on here?"
I mean, the book basically has the information, not of everything, but it has a lot of information in it. And we would like to know that information. We know we can't take it from here, so we're going to ask that we just we gather that information, that knowledge.
Okay. Basically, this could go either very, very good or very, very bad. Apparently, they didn't tell me that they may be wiping our brains.
We're also looking for residence for the young one.
Wait.
She has a place to stay.
She's with you, Lenoris.
Yeah, that too. But can we go back to that wiping the brains thing?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it.
And yet you said it.
Well, that's because they said it to me.
So you knew something about it.
I knew that this was very serious. They weren't happy. Basically, it took a lot of doing just to be able to come here.
What? Why are they not happy?
Apparently, they like to be not known.
Secretive.
I mean, they're not that secretive if we figured them out, but sure.
Well, technically, you figured them out because I figured them out.
So they should wipe your brain because we obviously know nothing, and that I don't even have to roll deception for that shit. We know that to be a fact.
Well, yeah, I mean, you all probably will just lose your memories of being here, which is a whoop-de-doo, who cares, but I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, but the girl is going to be good, and we'll get to read the book, right?
Well, that's what we're aiming for.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, just, losing the last 20 years of my life. Anyway.
Right, but I'm going to be good. I'll lose like 10 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you for your concern of my safety. I really do
no,
appreciate
I'm
that
really
you are
concerned
here,
about-
Lenoris.
If you lose 20 years, we'll do everything we can to. Yes.
This was a
Damn
bad
it, why-
decision.
Why did Martin have to die? Because I would totally be throwing in a suggestion of that's not necessarily a bad thing, Lenoris.
What, him losing 20 years of his memory?
at
You're
least
not there, but yeah.
Remembering who we were and the dumb shit we did.
That's a horrible idea because then history will repeat it. I mean, history is going to repeat itself no matter what.
Exactly.
I mean, that is who we are. It doesn't matter what character we're playing.
Why did I
History's
bring
gonna
you
repeat
two
itself.
with me?
Yeah, I don't know. It was a group
Or I
decision.
should say,
I don't know
why
how
did
we
I
got
bring
to this
you
point.
with me? I don't know him well enough. No offense,
Quick
Dennis.
question, Tanaris. How long will we have with the book to read it and glean the information?
I don't know. Hopefully, as long as we need.
I'm hoping to learn said language.
Yeah, so is Damien. He's pieced together a little bit, but doesn't have the full
Who is
picture.
this Damien you speak of?
I believe Lenoris can answer that question better than me.
Shoot, you're going to have to give me some lore.
Damien?
Oh,
The guy you sold your soul to?
yeah. Sorry. I was sidetracked. I missed that part. Sorry. I got distracted.
Fair, dickhead.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll tell him all about Damien and how he tricked me into. I'm totally going to make it sound like he tricked me into.
Go
And
ahead,
he did.
roll
He
deception.
offered me. It's not really deception. He did kind of trick me. He gave me gold, and
He told you what you were giving up. That's not a trick.
And wine.
Look at that shit. That's a 15.
Yep.
So it's up to you, Tanis, if you would wish to insight everything that he's saying.
I mean, if he's telling me all of this, I'm gonna believe him because thus far I've not found falsity in what he said. So, I mean, Tanis is pretty freaking naive when it comes to that stuff. So
That is fair, but let's see. Wait a minute. Give me a second.
I mean,
Yeah, you should definitely try.
Yeah, but guess what, Tanis?
what?
Your passive insight
Okay.
is
Better than a
15.
1.
So, do you want me to roll then?
You don't have to roll. You know that Damien, for example, didn't trick him.
Okay.
So any lie that Lenoris said, you know is false.
Again, I don't think that's a lie.
I
He
don't-
gave me gold.
I mean, yeah.
He gave you gold and booze for your soul.
Yeah. That
That's-
is not a trick. That is
That's
a
not a
deal.
trick. That's literally
Exactly.
required.
He gave you a value of your soul. That he
Again,
thought
so
you
I
were-
don't think that I'm trying to trick him. I believe I'm telling him the truth.
Right.
We're not going there. It's a deception.
I'm just saying. I think everything has a value.
Of course.
And
So
the
now
value
does-
of your soul was 500 gold.
Now,
Does-
on the flip side of it, could I have got a better deal? Yeah, I'm not the best negotiator, but
That's fair. Facts.
at that time, I don't think I'm deceiving him.
So,
Anyway.
in the process of all of that explanation, as we're moving to our destination.
Oh, you guys are
Wait.
already there. You're outside.
Yeah, we're standing outside the doors.
Oh, that's right. So, in this quick explanation of who, God, Damien is, I would assume that he would talk a little bit about the party exploits.
I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Is
Oh, what-
how
what
much
I
do you
ex-
go into the backstory of Damien?
I mean, how much time do we have?
Right.
Said it was like 5-10 minutes, but I mean, I'll
Yeah.
go into the.
Oh,
the
no, you guys have
backstory.
already passed the 10, 15 minute mark.
Okay.
You can keep going as long as you want.
Well, I'm
Even
just
though you
wondering,
don't
like-
know it, I do know it. Yeah, they're making you wait.
Gotcha.
Oh, good. So yeah, I mean, we're still out there waiting. So I will tell like a bit of the backstory with Damien and like from when the group got together, and I believe it was Ren drowned someone in a toilet. That was a
Yes.
thing that fucking happened once.
Yeah.
All the way up until I like sold my soul and all that stuff. And then we're still kind of waiting, so I'll even go back before that, and I'll tell him a little bit about how I knew this other Goliath barbarian that tried to kill me and steal everything, and Damien was the one that came and saved me, and that's why I trusted him. Going through that whole arc there, and bring him just kind of up to speed.
Gotcha. Do you talk about the Marnin and Fireball bathtub incident?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
Not only do I tell that story, I tell it and I'm laughing my ass off.
It's probably actually like it's like, who is this Damien? It's probably the first story he told.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So,
oh God, so it starts. There was and just fireball comes. There's Damien, and wow, what a.
Yeah.
That's how it all starts, and then it backtracks, and then it goes forward, and then it's like one of those movies that you have like a really hard time following, and then it's like it starts here, and then it's like 3 years earlier, and then it's like
you're totally doing the Quentin Tarantino thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, just bouncing all around, and you gotta like piece it together in your head, be like, wait, that was before, and then that was after,
and because of Tanis's intelligence of 20.
Yes,
he's able to piece that all together in a
he's
coherent
tracking
line.
He's tracking this entire.
I'm tracking.
But Sandra is looking at you very confused.
Perfect.
So is this when Marnin died? Was the fireball in the bathtub?
Yeah, probably.
And that's why he's in the demon shield.
I mean, I think he had like a thing with the demon shield. I think they were a piece. If you know what I mean, they were.
Piece
I think they had,
Sandra,
I think they had a thing. They had like a side thing going on.
What does
They're kinda
this
locking
mean?
in.
That means they had like a side thing going on. You know, Bard doing Bard things,
Oh.
but you know, cleric doing cleric things apparently.
Okay.
Oh.
So you know how a Bard goes into a whorehouse and
No.
well, then
I'm
and you're really not going to get the analogy of the cleric and his unholy.
So
Rowing?
so
Thrusting himself upon a shield.
yeah,
Right.
So what does this mean again? I'm confused.
Oh, Lenores is gonna explain it in so much detail.
Yeah, Daenerys is going to stop you after after probably about.
And I would love to go into that
half a
detail, but I
sentence.
want to keep this. I want to keep this channel
Yeah.
not blocked off.
Daenerys will stop you as soon as you start going into the birds and bees talk, and he's like, you know what? You may have an expert knowledge in this subject, but maybe this isn't the time and place to do that right now.
Yeah, well, we're sitting out here waiting on that book. It was supposed to be like 5 minutes ago, like an hour ago, and I look at my watch, even though I don't have a watch because that's not part of this realm. But I'm gonna
No,
press
there's
the
timepieces.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna press the digitational watch onto my hand and be like, it's been more than 5 minutes.
Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
He had 30 seconds 3 hours ago.
Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Yeah. Anyway, right about this time, the doors will open. And Daenerys will be like, "Oh, thank God, we're done with that." Okay.
This is gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Best behavior, both of you.
Absolutely.
I would think just for the sheer morbid curiosity of piecing all of this history together, I think that Tanis is probably going to be asking some of the most awkward conversations as we are walking up, just because he doesn't know.
Actually, it's Tenarius that says best behavior, both of you, to us.
Yes.
I am gonna say, absolutely, my lady, and walk right in. You know, just setting that scene.
Just follows you. As the doors have opened, you will see the same female who talked to you earlier, she'd be like, and I will watch the child for you. Who knows how long this could take?
She stays with me.
I assure you, I can watch her quite well out here. These may be matters that she does not need to know.
Oh, I am so conflicted right now. Yeah, I don't want her part of this, but all right. Where are you going to, where can I find her when I leave here?
Right here, sir.
And right where is where?
In front of the chambers.
Okay.
I've already requested for somebody to bring some things that she can play with.
Okay.
While she waits.
Not a huge fan of this.
I was gonna say this is gonna go really south really quickly.
Yeah. There's already little anxiety, a little anticipation, a little trepidation.
She'll go up to Sandra and kneel down to get on like the same height. And she's like, so I'm sorry that I did ignore you. What is your name? She'd be like, I'm Sandra. She's like, I'm Bobbilette.
Bobbilette.
I'm running out of Bobs.
No, I actually love that.
Bobbalinsky.
That's clever. That's clever.
I did not piece together Bob was Bobbilette.
Nope.
That Bomeo and
The next one's gonna be
Bobbilette.
the next one's gonna be Bobalina.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba
Bobalina.
And
Bobaline.
she'll look. She'll be like, and what? And like as you guys are walking in, she's like, so what toys do you like to play with? She'll be like, I like cars. And stuff like that. That's the only toys I've really had. Oh, that's sad, child. As you hear this, they're getting quieter because like you guys are walking in and they're walking back.
Right.
So Lightning McQueen, I feel, is like copyrighted. So a Thunder McJester just appears in front of her with the prestidigitation, so she has a little car to play with.
Yeah.
It's a little blue car with sad eyes and flat tires.
It's a McQueen Lightning.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a Queen McLightning.
That's right.
As you guys are walking into this hall, it is in a large circle. In front of, like, it is really, for what you've seen, it's kind of intimate. Basically, this entire area has a radius of about 40 feet.
Okay.
You guys are on the floor, and in front of you are going to be five podiums that the tallest one in the center is about 30 feet high. Then going down by 5 feet each are two on each side.
Okay.
The lower left one is empty. The lower right has a dwarf in it.
They put a dwarf in a 20-foot podium? That's fucked
There's
up.
stairs.
Okay.
You don't see him.
This little stool.
Next to him is a gray elf. Rather like both of these, the dwarf looks to be about, in human years, about 55.
Okay.
The gray elf, you would probably swear if he was in human age, he's close to 100. He looks old as crap.
The wise one.
Right.
The one at the top is another 55-ish high elf. He does have silver hair. And the one next to him is another gray. Wait a minute. Yeah, another gray elf. The gray elf sitting to his right, kind of has kind of a bunch of grime on him. He is wearing a half plate, but but it's very smudged, and he even has some smudges on his face. The high elf in the center is like, welcome, visitors from the lower plane. I am Augustine de Darren, which you would note that that is the same surname as Holmes's stepbrother and stepuncle.
Okay.
So they're all related then.
He will look to his right.
Well,
This
he is.
is
I mean,
our.
can't keep him in the pants, keep him in the family.
He'll look at
Right.
the smudge gray elf. He'd be like, "This is the weapon master, Argothon person."
Gotcha.
He'll look to the left and be like, "This is the royal mage, Poldo Masamir." And he will look down at the dwarf. This is the main physician, Doc Austin. And unfortunately, the captain of the guard, who I believe you did meet earlier, is down in the training hall. We are here gathered today as the Grand Council of Babylon to discuss the needs of you to try to fix a comrade of you and to be able to study our most prized possession. The thing that
that'll
keeps
track.
you all safe, even though you don't know it.
Yeah, no, you're wrong. You're not wrong. So can we study it?
The thing I have for you, all of you, is can you give me any reason to allow you to see this object?
I would assume that Tanis would speak up and give.
I'm hoping so, because I'm just going to be like, can you give me a reason that we can't study this object? That was my rebuttal.
Go ahead,
I was,
Tannis.
well, I was going to say something along the lines of like the preservation of life and to unite our tribes, our clans.
Tribes, clans, worlds, planes.
Yeah, exactly, all of that. And that we can, move
Live
together.
in harmony.
Yeah, in harmony for the.
We're just feeding off each other.
For future endeavors. I mean, it's a lot smoother than this because that's how
Yeah.
Tanis would speak.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I get
along
it.
those-
Player versus character.
Right, yeah.
He's
I'm
saying this
making
stuff,
it
and like Lenore's is like whispering in his ear the remaining pieces. Like, man, hey, every time he starts to stumble, he's like, "Hey, I got a better word for you."
Like I said, Tony stumbles, Tannis does not.
Yes, exactly. Just the facts.
The person on the Hell Council will be like, and what do you have? What do you have there, Muggle? Mutt. He'll actually call you a mutt, Lenoris.
And what do I have here? What do you mean? What do I have?
What do you have to add to this mechanical friend?
I mean, I was whispering in his ear this whole time, but I believe that the knowledge should be shared amongst everyone. That it should be and to keep everyone safe. It should be to keep the realm safe, to keep each other in equality and in equity to each other.
And you, my short-lived friend, and Tenarius will be like, this will be the first step of trust between our two different factions. There's much that...
Actions. That was a good word.
Good word.
Yeah, it's like he's a bard or something.
I know, right?
You've been hidden here behind the veil, and you should be celebrated and revered and known.
He's good at this.
Good. He's such a better bard.
I know, right?
It's like he's been doing it for much longer than you.
I could learn from him.
Lenoris, go ahead because you were the last bard to speak. You get to roll with advantage on persuasion.
Oh, I was gonna say. With advantage on persuasion. I was gonna say performance.
No, it's persuasion.
All right, fine. With advantage.
Yes.
All right.
Oh no, you're so sad.
No, I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, 29.
Oh no, I
That's
only rolled a
nice.
29.
It's not a nat 30, but it's cool.
If I had taken the low, it would have been 27. 26, actually. Math is hard.
The High Council member will look down. And do you realize that us opening this up to you will be an extreme risk for everyone involved, including you that are down below, as it is one of the only objects that is actually keeping the shield stable. And how would we benefit more to open up this risk? And with that, to give them time to think about their response, we'll go down to Angel and Ren.
Okay.
Gotta start writing shit.
Right?
Angel and Ren. After their display of abilities, what do you guys say,
I'll say,
if anything?
I'm willing to try. Opie, you're muted.
You're muted, Jay.
Jay, you're muted.
There he goes.
Got it. Yep,
Okay.
I saw
There
it.
we
I was eating.
It
I was
happens.
eating a bag of nuts. So
Eat my nuts, boys.
I give him the golf clap. Yeah, we can do this.
That's good. That's nice.
Do you two wish to fight together? Or do you wish to have competitions one-on-one?
No.
On one-on-one. On one-on-one. Yeah, whatever.
1v1.
1-on-1. Yeah, 1v1.
1v1.
Excellent.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I guess that I will be your teacher today. Tall one.
Oh, did we want to do 1v1 or did you want to do teams? Did we say that?
I was just saying 1v1 because you said that. We can. We'll do one. That's fine. I think we'll be
Sure.
alright.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna die. We'd just get
No.
embarrassed.
No dying.
Well, I might get embarrassed. You'll be fine.
So, Angel, we'll start with you
Yep.
because yours is going to be a bit quicker.
Yep.
How are you going to show off your skills? Basically, this is going to be back to our dual rules, which basically you describe how you're going to try to impress them with your skills. Anything like, for example, you can use zoomies. This is basically like an anime fight. You get to describe anything that you want to do. Even like, you know, for example, using your tail to draw back the oath bow. Stuff like that. Just
Very nice.
throwing out ideas. But anything that
Yeah, no, I want to do something very acrobatic as well. Maybe so they have targets and stuff, I would assume.
yes. Like he'll be like, we can put up any type of targets, or we can even make ledges or anything like that if you wish. Right now it's plain.
Ledges.
He's like, yes, and he'll go up to where the runes are at and hit a few of them, and you'll see that you'll get a 10-foot wall come up. He'll hit a few other ones. It'll go down. It'll go down. Another wall will pop up, and then it'll have a window in it. He's like, anything that you can think up, we can create as obstacles.
Let's see. Definitely gonna do some acrobatics. Show off some. So maybe
Yeah,
so
each
the
one of
wall
these circles
seems-
is about 30 feet around.
all right. So there's no issue there. Trying to think if I go up the wall. So the wall went up 10 feet. Can we have it go up higher?
Oh, of course. Would you like a urban environment?
Yeah, similar to that. Maybe it's a few walls. So
So he's going to
Fine.
go around hitting different runes and stuff like that. And are you going to describe anything to him, or is this just his dealer's choice?
yeah, no, I'd like I'd like to be able to run up the wall, while explaining the situation so that I can run up the wall maybe 20 feet and have another wall to jump off of that wall when I get to the top. Then I'll probably do some
Good.
acrobatics. Then land on.
Basically-
I don't want to just like be in the middle of nowhere and have
Parkour.
nothing to
Yeah.
fall onto.
He'll move around a bunch, and you'll see something very similar to what you would see in Zende as you're describing it.
Yep.
The roofs are a little bit different because you didn't
Yeah.
describe the roof texture. So they're just going to be like at a slight angled roof.
Sure.
With clay.
I just didn't want to jump
with-
off a 20-foot roof and then have nowhere to fall.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to be able to like do something and.
But yeah, as you're describing it to him, he basically does what like you lived your life doing most of your time
Sweet.
while you were under contract.
And then we have to make it hard. So where the bullseye will be, where the target will be, I need to make it from further, like it's on the other side, so my shot will be from the full other side, and then I have to shoot through something to get to it.
Yeah.
And
He's like,
only like the bullseye.
When you start talking about targets, he's like, you know what? How about I put the targets up in different
Sure.
locations, and then you can go through.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
So my goal will be some type of impression to impress, acrobatics. Everything has to be a run up the wall, jump, flips and twists.
Like
I
shooting
might
up
attempt one of the
So go ahead
shooting up in the
and
air.
he'll put up targets, and you generally know where they're at. Some of these that
Yeah.
some of these are, that he may have put one in here and may have put one in here, but you didn't see where they actually went up. And he's like, go ahead, impress us.
All right. So I will go through and do that.
Yeah.
What do you want me to?
So this is going to be, you will need to, we'll go with a acrobatics. Are you going to do any type of stealth or anything like that?
Upon landing, if there's if I'm jumping off somewhere and I'm going into another building, then I'll stealth.
Okay.
And then, that's about
So go ahead, roll acrobatics, then roll stealth, and then roll an attack.
All right, let's see what we got here. Acrobatics. Oh my god. That's, I mean, still, but good lord.
Yeah, for you, it's bad.
It's terrible.
The stealth.
I guess the
20.
stealth is the one. I guess they don't see me.
Yep.
That's great.
And go ahead and
then roll attack.
roll an attack.
All right. I am going to
Big
use
money,
one
no
of my
whammies.
inspirations for that. Hold on. Where did it just go? I hit the wrong. Both bow.
And by the way, I will allow you that you can do your sworn enemy, so you could roll this with advantage if you would like.
Oh, sweet.
The targets are your sworn enemy.
All right.
Because it is the oath short bow. Jeez.
Nat 20.
So
Nice.
let me describe what happens.
Well, this is
Angel,
interesting.
they put up an urban environment for you. You start going through. You start going through, and immediately upon you entering this gauntlet, you go into the alley, jumping on each side of the walls, coming up, and you see your first target, and you just nail this thing as you're flying through the air, and you just nail it. You land on the roof, and unfortunately, you stumbled just a little bit. Not the cleanest thing. Then you jump off the roof, going into a bedroom above, and you go full stealth. The next few, and Bren, this is what you're seeing. The next minute or two, everybody's just seeing these arrows come out of nowhere.
Oh, jeez.
You don't know where they're
Stealthy
coming
arrows.
from, where they're going. It's like, I thought it shot from there, but somehow he's over there because you didn't see him go across.
He's so quick.
Like he's literally somehow going across the open road, and no one is seeing him.
So it's a
Stealthy.
flurry of arrows.
Yeah.
It's a fury.
But-
Fury.
Angel, you do reappear at the end of the road,
Yep.
and no one else saw. Like basically, you stand there, look,
Just standing there.
just standing there, and you're like, "How was that?" Like, what do you say at the end?
I'm like, oh, is that good?
Was that good for you?
It-
Is that good? I didn't stick the landing a couple times, but it was all right.
Fade will look and be like, "I don't. If we can't see you, how are we supposed to?" Anyway, got it, sneaky. We don't know what you did.
I got all the targets. That's all that matters.
It's fine. It's fine. We got it on record. Hopefully, it saw you. Anyway,
Now to the real fight.
yeah. So, Red,
Yes.
I gotta watch our time here.
Yeah. We can,
So,
I
Ren, this is what
remember.
we'll do because I do want to finish with the other guys,
yes.
and I'm sorry. We'll get to because yours is going to take much longer.
That's fine. We can wait on me.
Yeah. So think about it for next week.
We'll do.
So now that Angel did his thing, Loris, Tanis,
Yes.
do you have an answer for the person? For the person.
I'm gonna wait and see what Tanis has to say.
Also, I'm going to mention in the diatribe that I'm spitting out about peace among worlds and preservation of life and being very on purpose with what it is that I'm talking about. Also mentioning that literally the world we're trying to save is the youth, and then bring up Samantha, how we found her, and that this is a new opportunity, a new lease on life for her because she was instructed into our care. And now we are coming here.
As you're speaking, the high will stop you. He's like, look, that's all fine and good. We don't give a two licks about some runt. We are here talking about. We are here talking about us sharing you the biggest secret that we have.
All right.
Oh,
So you want to know the benefit of sharing that secret?
Well, there is a risk, isn't there?
There's always a risk. There's a risk in anything that we do. We take a shit, there's a risk. Ask Elvis Presley. You don't know who that is? It's out of game, it's out of context. Anyway, the benefit.
That's funny, though.
That's fucking
You
great,
have
dude.
the ability to unite the factions, to start a mutual beneficial agreement between the factions. You've guarded this knowledge, and the worlds are thankful for that. Let us help you carry that burden. You don't need to carry it alone. You don't have to do this by yourselves. The knowledge stays with you. We just ask to look over the books, to read the book. We don't ask to take it. It stays here. We only ask that you share its texts. You've guarded this alone for too long. Let us help you. Its knowledge may help us help you. Keep you safe. Keep you protected. Keep you the protectors of your realm.
And the sworn oath
Even though-
we must abide by.
Even though that this has been, we've been able to keep this by ourselves for over 3 millennia, doesn't matter, does it? I don't see why we need your help. Anyway, does anybody else have any questions for them?
I'm assuming Tenarius would chime in.
Did you say that?
Well, no, I'm saying that
Does
in-
Tenarius
in-
chime in?
I was
No,
going to say
you-
Tenarius
He's just like,
would
"Oh,
chime in
shit."
with all of this.
You pissed, whatever.
Yeah, if nobody else has any questions, I guess. Do they actually
looking
ask?
down at the other? Well, that's what we're getting into.
Gotcha.
The guy with the smudges,
The weapons master?
yeah, he'll be like, it has been many millennia since we've had contact with the outside world. They may have created something that can help us defeat our enemy if we talked about it. So I really don't have any questions myself. The high council member will look over at the ancient gray elf. He's like, I personally, I personally would, if any of them has any spells, I would like to talk. The things are very not new here, and they may have made new improvements, so I actually do approve without asking any questions.
Thank you, Paldo. I remembered a fucking name, goddamn.
Yeah.
Right.
The
I also wrote it down.
the dwarf will be like, I don't see. We are from what we have seen. Excuse me 1 second.
Yep.
The information that we have got from Mortar. I believe it's sufficient. I don't see us opening up our doors. Because Tanis, your insight is very high.
Yes.
When the good doctor says this, you'll see that the high councilman will kind of like when he says that name, he'll kind of like give a grunt, like a glare.
Yeah.
Seems like you would read it that name is very unpleasant to his ears.
I would make note to Lenoris about that. It appears that
Are you going to
he's not
actually say it
enjoying
out loud?
Well, attempt to whisper it and be stealthy.
Okay. Go ahead, roll stealth.
All right.
Come on, be stealthy, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
He's a stealthy.
Yeah, he's pretty stealthy. So yeah, Lenoris, you could barely hear it, but you do hear him say that. Like, look at his face.
Mm-hmm.
And as a reminder to my players,
Yes.
Fade did call Holmes null.
Oh,
Oh, he did.
So-
Yeah.
I immediately forgot that. Yes.
Yes, I know you did. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
New page.
So it looks that we are split 2-2, meaning that the captain of the guard, Thalen Dayton, will have the deciding vote on whether or not you all can see the book. He is in a training session right now, so we will discuss it. He'll see the transcripts, and we'll have a discussion in private.
I'm assuming that's where we'll get the gesture and the body language of that decision, or are they the ones that are for us are for us, and the ones that are not really for us.
You guys, like, you could tell that, yeah, the weapons master, like the people who want to learn new things,
Right.
the weapons master and the mage, they think that you may have something of value, and the doctor
Gotcha.
does not give two shits.
Gotcha. Well, Tanis will make note of. Thank you for your consideration. I hope that we can come to
Lenoris
it.
in the back, like, so you're saying there's a chance?
I know Lenoris says that, and he's
Yep.
and the Hellcats will be like, yes, there's a chance. We'll
like
just have to wait and see.
Swami, Swimmy.
Yeah. And with that, we will shift back to Ren.
Samsonite. I was so close.
Yeah.
Way
Ren.
off.
Yeah.
Fade, he sets up basically a open section for both of you two to duel. He'll look at you and be like, is there anything that you would like, or are we just doing this? Or are we just like any type of walls or any structures? Or do you prefer to fight unencumbered?
I would like a tavern setting with some stalls. You know, where you go to the bathroom with some toilets, some tables.
Whirly time.
Too easy. He'll go up, start hitting it around. At about the same time, you will see Holmes and his uncle come in after their briefing. He'd be like, as Fade finishes, Fade also hits another button. Even though there are walls, they are see-through, so you guys can see inside inside the bar area. And they will look at you and be like, I'm sure this is the only type of real training you've ever had is in a bar. This shouldn't last very long.
Damn it! I wish I had gone down to combat now.
Yep. Let the fireworks begin.
But this is the only training you've ever had. Damn right. Cheers.
Thaden will look at his nephew and be like, "So you believe this is going to be easy?" Thaden will look back and be like, "Of course, look at her. She doesn't even wear armor."
Is there a glass by me, like a mug?
Yes.
I hit it on the bar and I say, "Let's brawl."
Uh,
It's
Thalen will
for
be
show.
like, "You know what? I believe Fade is right. This looks like it's not, would not be a level fight. Bob, go help your lieutenant."
Is it because I'm a
2-on-1.
woman?
Well,
He'll walk.
Wow.
Thalen will walk over to you and be like, "I would tell you to go easy on him, but don't."
You got
And
it.
he'll start walking. He'll start walking. Turn around. He's like, "You know what? Like, do you say anything to the captain?"
I just say, "You got it." When he says that.
He'll start walking off through the doors that are sort of there and be like, "Bobby, think you're going to need to help your lieutenant also." And you'll see Bobby will start walking through. Like, Bob went through pretty quick. Bobby goes through and be like, just looks up at you.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of like,
Beyond one.
and as he gets like, he's slow, like coming up slowly, and as he passes you, starts moving quicker to the side of his lieutenant.
3-on-1.
Okay, and you can see that Fade is pretty pissed off right now.
Yeah.
Thalen will be like, "Okay, show us something we've never seen before. Begin."
Rage.
And with that, we'll end our day,
All right.
as we have run out of time, which is unfortunate.
That's okay.
It's all
Come
good.
back to it.
It was about. We'll start out really well next time.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's always
Ass
next
whooping.
week.
Leaving you on a
whooping.
cliffhanger about the ass beating that Ren
But
is going
anyway.
to get.
They're gonna give an ass whooping, and I'm gonna read a book.
There you go.
That will be our show for today. I do appreciate everybody that showed up live. We actually do, if you're watching this as a recording, we do these live every Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Does anybody have any last words?
Like and subscribe.
That's it.
Follow.
It's good to
Send
be
some
back.
bits.
Yeah, hit that like button.
And with that, we will see you all next time. Keep rolling.